Kind of moving around here a little bit.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, I just think it was This is so dope. I need that on camera.
I haven't sent you the video. You got one.
Oh, you're 60. Oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
how you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
Oh, doing all right.
You gonna make some content?
Actually doing that right now.
Awesome.
I'm current.
Spacebar Arcade, welcome to the glorious Spacebar
Oh,
Arcade.
shit.
The best, worst dive bar in all of Cyberland.
I spent a lot of time in dive bars in my younger years, and I was noticing your setup here.
This is the Spacebar pinball two-player
gotcha.
pinball battle.
So it looks like a really kind of a retro feel. And what made you come up with the idea of creating that?
So I came up with the idea for Spacebar just because I love dive bars and those barcades, right?
Okay.
And my last startup was running out of money, and I was like, what am I going to do next? You know what would be great? Like, I would like to open one of those barcades. And so there's a building in my town that's got like a cool neon, like retro logo called the Carlos Club, where the C actually looks like a Pac-Man. I'm like, I would love to open a barcade there. And I looked into like how much it would cost to like buy the building and like run a venue and like liquor license and all that. And I'm like, that's a terrible business. But you know what I know? I know virtual reality. I'm going to start a barcade in virtual reality.
Now, that's something I find rather interesting because, like myself, I grew up in arcades and bowling alleys back in the 80s.
Yeah, same.
And also going to arcades in rough areas, just having fun and playing them. But and there recently has been a surgence
That's right.
of upright arcade cabinet bars coming out.
That's right.
And
Well, and it's usually a mix. So it's usually like a shuffleboard, air hockey, and arcade machines, right?
yeah,
They'll do like Dance Revolution machines, and they'll do like 80s cabinets, and they'll mix the retro and the current.
right.
And they have beer, which is like an important ingredient.
But you don't see any that have virtual reality combined with the
That's right.
traditional cabinet controls.
Nobody has done this in an arcade package in the public before. So there was an open source project. This idea for this piece of hardware came from my good friend Jason Reynolds, Jim Slong 3D, and so there's this maker project called a PinSim that combined the sort of front half of a pinball machine, with a simple like piece of controller hardware and all the buttons and whatnot. To do a pinball simulation specifically in VR. That was like the original project.
We then resurrected it, revamped it, updated the bomb because all the links were broken in the bomb.
Oh,
So
wow.
It was an older project. It was a wonderful one, and I think it was just too early. So our advancements that we've made, we've revamped everything on the inside, completely redesigned like the front end of the cabinet. We've made it a little bit more modular, easy to make into a kit so you can make it at home.
Oh, okay.
Right. So we will sell you this as a kit. Either the large item or a desktop model that's like this big, so you can put it on top of your table and play that way. And
okay.
The other part of the Genesis story is I had made a 16-foot tall arcade machine to exhibit the Spacebar game
Oh,
at
wow.
AWE last year.
Oh, wow.
So I made it specifically for AWE, but now I have it. And in the process of making it, we were like, how are we going to control the giant machine? Because the joysticks are way up there. And they're
Right.
like this big. And then I was at a Silicon Valley VR meetup, and Jinxbot walks in with one of these. He's like, and his headset, and look, I got VR pinball and a thing, and I'm like,
That's perfect.
that is what we need. That is what we need.
How about this remote control arcade device?
That you didn't know existed.
Yeah.
I can see the appeal to the older players like ourselves.
Everyone
Hey.
that we've shown, it was like, yeah, I've played pinball before.
I used to be a pinball master in the arcades.
Pinball wizard. Yeah. So you need to try. You need to play.
Yeah, if I could, would that be all right?
You want me to? You do like live streaming? Do you want me to
Actually,
keep this going?
sure, yeah, I am currently live streaming. Thank you.
We also have this. Oh, okay.
Either way,
Oh, you're fine.
I'm good. I'll get some cool dynamic shots.
So then the other part. So Jason showed me this. We have like the giant like arcade machine, right? But this is built for pinball, and I didn't have a pinball machine in the arcade. I wanted a pinball machine in the arcade, yeah, but I thought it was too hard. I thought pinball was like too hard for mobile virtual reality in the midst of like the rest of the smaller environment. We've got other games in there, like pinball is gonna like take all of our juice. So I didn't think we could fit pinball into the world. But so I was like, fuck it, let's try it. My friend was like, oh yeah, there's this Unity asset for pinball creator. It might work on mobile. The asset says, does not work on mobile. Oh no. My friend said it worked. I trust him. I'm gonna give it a shot. So we gave it a shot. We got it running. The demo version after the last AWE, like in a month. So I pulled the asset, put it into the bar, got it working with the controller. It ran at 45 frames a second, which is god awful, but at least it worked. Right. I was like, okay, that's a sign. So like now a year later, we have it performant and we have a two-player version where one player plays outside of the pinball table and the other player goes inside of the table. That's what this view is. And they operate a cannon turret launching rockets. Oh, wow. So the other player will be out here playing pinball, and you're shooting rockets at their face, and they're trying to hit the cannon with pinballs. So it's the first player to disable the other, so 10 points wins. Right, 10 hits to win. So whoever gets 10 hits first.
That's actually really cool looking from
Hop in, man.
Yeah, and that's like, the thing that you can only do in VR. Right. That is what you're looking for with VR games, is like things that you can't do otherwise, or you shouldn't do. Right? One of the two. Right? Or maybe you like it, I don't know. It's just so I'm gonna check. So it aligns the virtual table to the physical table with a little hand tracking trick. So we have it push with your buttons, and then it uses your wrist position to position the table into the space.
So there's sensors on the table.
No sensors.
Oh, really?
Hand tracking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I must have missed that part.
So you're going to press the start button. Anytime you pause, press the start button. While launcher, flippers. You know how to play football.
Oh, yeah.
Go to town.
Oh, wow.
Here you go. Nice. All right. Okay. Got it. You're going to go on the table. That's right.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, so for hitting the cannon, that upper right flipper is really useful for hitting the cannon.
Okay. Just naturally, I want to shake the tape.
You can.
Yeah, it has an IMU in it, so it will shake.
Here it's a warning against the tilt.
Really?
Yeah, hit the side of it. Slap it.
Oh.
9. Okay, hold your hand in front of your face. Oh, not that close. Further out. A little higher. Okay, see your hand can block the rocket,
Oh, okay.
but your face cannot.
But yeah.
If you want to survive, you got to move your body.
Well, I'm not that pretty anyway.
All right. Ready? Here we go.
Oh, you got to get physical. Dodge him.
Nice.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, this is tall ones. Nope. Oh God, you got me. The network looks like it's getting pretty terrible. I see a ball like blinking in and out of existence every there.
What's up, man?
I sank myself.
You always say sorry.
Now, out of curiosity,
You found us.
available as a standalone?
Let's see if I can make use of this tripod here.
It's available for
Oh, I didn't need to do that. Welcome back.
Really, really cool.
Tell us your thoughts. Tell us your opinions.
It felt like you
Playing.
heard me say obviously that I naturally just wanted to shake and
Yeah.
move the machine because
Right.
it felt natural, like I'm actually playing pinball.
Right. Yeah. Yes.
And for somebody who loves pinball, yeah.
No brainer.
So, how much are the units going to be running?
Sure. So it's kind of like an a la carte system. So it depends on how much of the unit that you want. If you're a DIY do-it-yourselfer, we have kits that range from just the electronics to the cabinet to the rest of it. We also have the entire thing as a rental unit for, say, corporate events or what have you. And we also have, just the cabinet itself, the cabinet and legs, the cabinet and legs, the electronics, cabinet and legs, the electronics, and the screen, or the headsets included. So it's really kind of what you're looking to kind of use as a whole.
Right, whether you're an arcade buyer or home hobbyist.
It's when the wife and I retire, I can quite easily see me putting this in our house.
100%. Why own one pool or pinball table when you can own them all?
I like the concept. So, you said this is in early access. Is it in the Quest store?
So it's
What's up, guys?
It's an early access invite link.
Oh,
Here is the invite link.
okay. Give me just a second. I'll pull up QR scanner. And
Just take a picture of this
okay.
for reference.
And just a sec here.
Install information.
Okay, cool. I absolutely love the concept, and to be honest, my mom was the one who got me into playing pinball, so she would have loved this.
That's cool.
So, all right, well,
Thanks, Mom.
thank you very much, Sing, and have a good one. I'll be hitting you guys up for a key for this.
Cool, yeah. Find us on the Discord.
Will do. I'll talk to you later. All right, guys. Yeah, that was a really neat experience. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to end the live stream because our battery is almost dead. I will see about live streaming later on. If not, I'll get some videos for you guys, and I'll post them up when I either get back to the hotel room or when I get back home in Montana. So thank you for checking out our live stream and joining us at the AWE 2005 XR VR Expo. See you soon.